Cardinals, I mean, it feels like that place is just fucking.
Oh, yeah. They did not fare well.
The report
Okay,
cards.
AQ Shipley, victory lap.
Yeah, for sure.
AQ Ship, and then those people that were tweeting us that are marks.
Yeah.
That's right.
Eating a bowl of shit right now after seeing this.
Yeah, there was an NFLPA vote, right?
Yep. It was like 1,300 players or something.
Yeah, Tom Pelissero, the NFLPA is releasing the first ever team report cards based on surveying roughly 1,300 players. What's the number of total players?
Like 2,900, I thought.
1,900, 1,800, 20?
Including like practice squad guys?
No, the 53.
Oh.
Yeah, and I wonder, is these...
Then it's less.
Yeah, I forget the actual... That seems like a lot of players.
Yeah,
like 1,300 players is a lot of players.
Yeah.
Like this feels like probably getting a good focus group here. Like how we do. Ranking number 1 overall in football facilities, staff, and overall treatment of players, Vikings. Followed by the Miami Dolphins, which is wild because the whole Unk thing that took place. Dolphins players are like, good play. Hey, we understand what took place. It was his back. I mean, you guys, it happened to be unlucky, but good place down here. Raiders at 3 brand new facilities in Vegas. Congrats to them because they came from the worst by far, stadium and everything like that. This is also the facilities, the day-to-day. Worst team in the NFL, Arizona Cardinals. Wasn't it F minus, F minus, F minus, F minus, F minus?
Commanders' worst team. Cardinals' second worst team.
Do we have these pictures of these?
They were making Cardinals were the only team in the league that made their players pay for lunches and food and stuff like that.
Take it out of their check.
Yep.
Yeah, and then after the season, also not take it out of their check, just make them pay.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's also some teams that like I don't know about. This is obviously different. There's teams that. Here it is. The NFLPA received grades. This is from the Cardinals. Locker room. It's going to be enough, yeah. How about treatment of families? Yeah, that's going to be enough.
Get them out.
How about these guys filling this out? So what is the grading system? Like just like school? Like can we do a G or an H? No, F is the worst. Failed. Okay. Locker room. It's got to be the worst, right? You been on other teams? Yeah. This is not like a D, right? This is not passing. D's get degree. This is like the worst. F.
By far.
Families. What did they do to your? Yeah, and then.
Yeah, they kicked my baby out because he was crying.
I saw something like because other teams that got Fs, like I guess a lot of teams have on game day where you can bring your kids and they have a daycare for the families.
Yes, there's a family section.
So yeah. That's
okay. We didn't get that F. Get that fucking food service. Oh my, and nutrition. We have a sports nutritionist. Is 350 pounds.
Yeah.
What
saw him smoking darts.
What are we in the food service? What are you talking about? We get charged.
Yeah.
We're in the NFL. We make billions of dollars for these people. They're charging us for shit. That's an F.
Again, actually, worse than an F.
How about the weight room?
Can I give him an F minus?
Well, our strength coach is an absolutely incredible human being, and we'll give them an F minus. Actually,
get that out.
If it wasn't for that, we'd do that. Strength staff, they're awesome.
Top of the line.
That guy.
They're working.
that guy's awesome.
They're working with nothing.
Right.
Doing better than. Give them a fucking A. Thank you. Training room.
We got cinder blocks for weights.
We know they suck. No, the training room is the.
Duct tape.
Band-Aids and ibuprofen.
Yeah,
There, that's it.
cold tub, warm tub, tables,
Sauna, steam room.
Yes,
That
type
was
of
brought
stuff.
up on him.
Also, like game ready. How many? I'd assume how many
They got
things
half
they
of one.
have.
Yeah.
How? Yeah, exactly. Like all that stuff. Like the cold tub, warm tub
Yes.
that the Colts had before Chuck got in. Like one. Like they had like one or two.
Yeah, one steel one.
Yeah, so like that was had to make
F
a whole
minus.
new pool. Yeah, at that point, if they were to do this, the Colts' old one would have got a very poor grade. Then they upgraded it, obviously, which is good and everything like that. But yeah, we give that one a fucking F minus. Training staff, they're good people. They're fucking trying their best. We don't have enough tape. They're doing. Remember that guy who rapped with duct tape? Yeah, didn't even have athletic tape. We'll give them B minus. Travel, I mean, he's got a plane, B plus. All right. And AQ said this on this program.
Yep.
Verbatim.
And then a lot of people in the Cardinals fan base were like, he has invested in a new stadium. He has a plane. He paid this guy. He paid this guy. And it was like, AQ didn't back off either.
No.
I was like, hey, AQ, they're like, people were saying that you're not right or whatever. And AQ's like, okay, that's fine. And then I got some messages from some other anonymous sources that have been in that building. They're like, AQ's right.
He's right.
Stay on it.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we're staying on it, and this is just like the Bengals, it's like, hey, a lot of money is made, okay, by these owners. A lot of money is made by these teams and franchises. Just like any other business, you need to invest in your business. And I was very lucky to be a player that happened to be in a building. So I got a chance to like see what a benefit of a good building is or what a benefit of a bad building is. And if you're trying to beat other teams and win the Super Bowl, like every team is selling to their fan base, like have shit that is at least better than a D2 school or high schools in your same state. That's why whenever the Bengals didn't have an indoor practice facility, and I understood that some Cincinnati natives were like, well, that's what makes us tough. It's like, no, it makes you a fucking inept operation. Every other team has one. The teams that you're trying to win for the Super Bowl and beat the Super Bowl, there's at least an option to go run extra routes in the middle of a blizzard if you want to get something done, as opposed to having to wait out the storm or go be under a highway in the middle of it. So they put that bubble up, and it's like, that is a massive smashing success for the Cincinnati Bengals fans, Cincinnati Bengals players, the coaches. You heard Lou talk about it. He's like, we were actually in there.
Made a big difference.
We were actually in there for our walkthrough this morning. Instead of players just wanting to get the fuck off the field, it's actually like a little bit more investing because, you know, like this is just standard operating procedure in the year 1999 for the NFL. Like that these types of things, I'm happy we have a chance to like put us, because the fans should not be against us for saying this.
No.
We are actually trying to tell your team, like, hey, your fans deserve better. Your players deserve better. And you're making a lot of fucking money off of this. You'll probably, guess what? Make more if you invest in the product. That's how business goes. Go ahead, Tone.
The full report card popped up there for a little bit, and I was looking at it, and the Bengals still got an F in that area or whatever. But if you look in the middle there, strength coaches, everyone's very, very nice to their strength coaches, except for that one right in the middle there, that F- for the team that's working on Lamar's knee, and he never got back. And
yeah, the Ravens aren't happy.
A lot of beef about that as well.
The Ravens players are not exactly thrilled with what's going on in the weight room. If you're the owner and you see this, probably time to fire that strength coach.
Yeah.
Like, strength coach's job is to be liked by the players.
and it looks like a lot of them are.
Hey, yeah, look, that is like just standard operating. This guy or woman is trying to make me better, is investing in me, likes me, cares for me, probably has energy and juice, is commanding and demanding accountability out of me. Like, that is a very important relationship. Players and strength coach, very important relationship, because that is how, you know, you get better mold and come, a lot of time spent in there to come together. That F- right there is alarming. I have never seen a team hate a strength coach, ever. Strength coach is beloved. I had Mike Barwis as my strength coach at West Virginia. He's the most hard-ass strength coach probably on earth, if I had to guess. I don't know who else would even come close. He drove a lot of people to puke, myself included. Miserable morning, 6 a.m. This we all loved him. We're like, we fucking love this guy. This guy cares about us. This guy wants us to be better. He wants us to achieve our dreams. Deep down in his soul, he has compassion, empathy, and hopefully a lot of hope for all of us, which is why he's coaching us the way he is. And he's bringing us misery, and we love him. Strength coaches are loved by the people that they work out with. That's why they work out with that person, because it's like, I need this person in my life. That might be the most alarming thing I have ever seen in my life. Get that fucking crew out of there if you're the Ravens. And I'm sure there will be some fans that are like, he's pushing the boys too hard. You don't think the strength coaches of all these other fucking NFL teams are pushing the boys? 31 of them. How about the Falcons? Get the Falcons strength coach the fuck out of there, Artie.
Right.
Listen, you can be a hard ass. Your coaches can be a hard ass. You don't have to be liked by your players. Coaches don't have to be liked by your players. Strength coach always liked by players. Training room always had, like, staff always had to be liked by the players. That's just a wasted effort almost behind the scenes. Fucking get them in there, pal. Oh, Carl Davis Jr. Here are the Ravens' grades according to the NFLPA. This survey was orchestrated by the players. Oh, yeah, the F minus. And Carl Davis Jr. at Trenchwork94. Incredible at. I was definitely a victim of the strength coaches. 2 labor rooms and multiple pec trains. Ain't do shit for me.
Yeah, and then Judon. Yeah, there's like a bunch of players.
Van Bradley, 5 months post ACL, unsuccessfully doing the same leg workouts as people with healthy knees. Never sits right with me. They ruined me. Van Bradley said. They ruined Matthew Judon. Been told them to fire them a long time. This is a tough day for the strength coach who tells a lot of people he's a strength coach for the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know, blah, blah, blah. I know, blah, blah, blah. Then a survey comes out. This guy's hated.
Oh, no.
He was
guy's
fired last month.
Okay, Ravens.
There we go.
Well,
Okay.
Turning things around.
Unfortunately, now, though,
He's working for...
Eric DeCosta, the GM. I wasn't sure if this is what you were saying, but now, Rashad Bateman and Eric DeCosta, they're battling. So the Ravens at the moment, they don't have Lamar Jackson signed. Their wide receivers coming out basically saying, fuck you to the GM because
all the players just told the world
that the Ravens, training staff is the worst in the league. So that place right now, you wonder with this Lamar thing, like if they don't get this done, that might quickly turn into one of the dumpster fires in the NFL right now.
which is a shame.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Real shame.
It's hot in the kitchen up there.
Tony.
This guy. Let's see let's see how the Colts did with the team. Let's see how the Colts did with the players. Indianapolis Colts, where are we at? Right in the middle of the pack.
Yep.
B+ on treatment of families. Yeah, got a good family.
Absolutely.
Got a good family area.
They do the Marvel halftime show to appeal to the kids. Yeah.
No, if that was on here, every player, every coach, every person associated with the team would say, what the fuck are we doing?
Families love it,
But
though.
nonetheless,
It's not on here.
no, the families of the NFL players, they're not looking for Times Square Spider-Man at halftime, 70,000
What?
people. Yeah, that's
What do
not.
I thought that's why he was doing it.
No, I don't know why they were doing that.
Oh.
Well, kids love
Yeah.
That's what I
Mickey
mean.
Mouse.
That's
Mickey
why.
Mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mickey Mouse. Colts, treatment of families, B+. I love that. Food service, nutrition, D. Now, I will say, former chef there, D was his name.
Oh.
He got fired. They let him go.
Oh, maybe
Okay.
a tribute then.
This might be true.
Okay.
None of these guys that are in this building now know D, except for the training room, the equipment room. And I would like to hear them compare to D. DeWitt was his name. DeWitt was the man.
Okay.
We loved DeWitt.
Hell yeah.
Whenever sports nutrition came in,
Sure.
a lot of DeWitt's recipes, they were kind of
Went by the wayside.
They were not the
Okay.
biggest fans of.
Some slop.
But remember back then, you were able to have a chicken wing on like a Wednesday
Right.
and still
Oh.
be able to play football somehow. On Sunday.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Can't
Now,
do that anymore.
now you can't do that.
No.
You have a piece of pizza potentially on
No,
Friday.
down.
out 2 weeks.
No way, you can't do it. What are you even thinking? What
Yeah.
do you, that
blow your
was
knee out.
that was the NFL I came into. A lot of stories about that too. Like I was very lucky to get dropped into the NFL
Yeah. Before.
When
in the time that I did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I got a good 3 years of watching like old school, this is how football is.
Yeah.
We had pizza
What?
Saturday nights before games. In
Guys'
the team
house
meeting.
and beers too, right?
Yes, beers, pizza. There was an option for ice cream. I'm not
Ice
saying
cream
everybody
machine.
was eating it. I'm just saying there was an option. Wings were there. And then obviously they have all of the healthy shit for all the guys that are super duper. Like I would say Dwight Freeney was probably ahead of time with what he was eating, how he's eating. DeWitt had to make a full, he had his own thing. So I'm not saying like everybody was forced to eat this, but it was like, hey, offensive lineman, if you wanna go have a piece of pizza here, like
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, have at it.
whatever fucking makes you feel good, you know? Like, hey, you want to have a beer? Go ahead and do it. Like now, like sports nutritionists are like, do you know the carb intake on that?
Better be non-alcoholic.
Are you kidding me right now? What are you even
be a
doing?
Heineken Zero.
So I'll be excited to hear why they got a D there. B in weight room, I like that. Strength coaches, A, shout out. Richard
There you
Howe's
go.
been there, by the way, for like 20 years. He's the assistant. I love him. I don't know who the head guy is. I think he's been around before. Good guy. I've never met him. Training room, B. Training staff, A+.
Hell yeah.
Hey, boys.
Let's go.
Aaron, Kyle,
Huh?
Hambone team.
What?
Fucking
Hello.
Still A+, boys.
Here we go.
You know what that A+ is? It's not just obviously how good they tape ankles and
Right.
how good they put together treatment plans and get people back and everything like that. Those dudes are electric every day.
Yeah.
They know that their vibes are a massive part of the training room. The people that are in here are not happy they're in here. The people that are in here are going through some very painful and miserable shit. They're watching somebody else play their position. Like your training staff has to be entertaining as fuck, energetic as fuck, and like incredible at what they do. It is very tough to staff. It is a very tough job. People say like, oh, the water boys, and we talked about this before. Water boys, make $100,000 in the NFL. It's like those water boys are in the building at 4 a.m. and they're not leaving until fucking midnight. Rinse and repeat every day from training camp starting until season ends. And by the way, can't have a bad day. You can't be in a bad mood because who's coming in here is in a bad mood.
Right.
You have to get them through this exercise and through these workouts. And the only way to do that is to be in a good mood, energetic. And by the way, can't get to the next guy until you get through this guy. So your day could get even longer if you can't get through this. So it's like, it's a whole thing. They've been in there a long time, that crew. It's good to see they still got their fastball. Not that I would ever doubt it.
Go, boys.
The travel, which you always said was great.
Locker room B+, and then team travel F. Yeah, could have predicted that one, Pete Ward. Could have told you.
Yeah.
Pitching pennies,
I don't know if
or-
I ever did. I did. Yeah, probably a couple times.